Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Monday, August 16, 2021. $4 million will be donated to upgrade the Gordontown Health Center over the next 4 years under the Ministry of Health and Wellness's Adopt a Clinic program. $1 million will be allocated annually to purchase clinical and office equipment and carry out minor infrastructure upgrades and maintenance of the facility. The commitment was made on Friday by the New Testament Temple Church of God and the Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency of the United States in collaboration with the Global Jamaica Diaspora Council Northeast Division. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton and other stakeholders welcomed the support.
The adoption process builds the community. They are grateful, as all the other communities are, for these adoptions, because the health center and primary health care is, in essence, your first port of call for healthy living, healthy lifestyle, prevention, and indeed more so even treatment in some instances.
It's the best clinic to adopt at this time, one that is in true need and one that will be eternally grateful.
The Adopt a Clinic program is a strategic initiative that seeks to proactively leverage the philanthropic support of the private sector and diaspora to play a critical role in improving Jamaica's primary healthcare system.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency, Bronx, New York, I'd like to thank you for developing this Adopt a Clinic program and streamlining it in such a way that we're able to make the decisions to adopt the Gordontown Clinic without hesitation.
The Type 3 facility provides curative maternal child health, mental health, sexually transmitted disease care, and dental health services to about 1,750 patients per month. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Everald Warmington, has promised to make funds available to address the Summerfield to Frankfield Main Road in Clarendon. Mr. Warmington made the pledge recently as he toured roads in the northwestern part of the parish. He says the National Works Agency's Clarendon office has been asked to provide the ministry with an estimate of the cost to fix the roadway, which spans Summerfield into Trout Hall and Frankfield.
As soon as I get those estimates, for that's from Summerfield to Frankfield, I'll make sure that funds are made available immediately.
In the meantime, he says, tenders have been issued to improve roadways at Grantham, Effort Road, Victoria, and Coffee Piece, as well as the Southwood Bridge. Overlay works are also to begin shortly on the Andrew Hill Main Road.
The others, then we look at the Victoria Thompson Town Road, the Copperwood. We have the Trout Breakaway, Coffee Factory Breakaway. Quite a few places here we need to look at. Grantham Breakaway, Sanguinity Cross Trains, Smithville Cornell Breakaway, Leicester 9 turn, Leicesterfield and 9 turn. These are areas that badly need to be addressed and repaired, and I've asked the team to give me some estimate.
The Ministry of Transport is finalizing arrangements to begin a school train service in St. Catherine this September. Portfolio Minister Robert Montague hosted stakeholders aboard a Jamaica Railway Corporation JRC passenger train last Thursday for a final test run of the service. It included students and teachers from several St. Catherine schools, representatives of the Ministries of Education and Health, the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, Jamaica Urban Transit Company, and the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The school train service will supplement the existing public passenger transport offerings. According to Minister Montague, with public passenger vehicles mandated to carry less than their licensed number of passengers in line with COVID safety protocols, it will be easier to move students using the rail service. It will initially operate one round trip per day from Spanish Town to Linstead and from Old Harbour to Spanish Town. The Jamaica Railway Corporation, JUTC, and the Education Ministry are partnering to deliver the service. Work will soon get underway for the build-out of Govnet, the broadband network for the public sector. It will provide a secure network to enable data sharing and online communication among government entities and support the provision of shared corporate services and key enterprise systems, including MyHR+. Govnet is being executed in phases, the first of which is being done under the Transformation Implementation Unit's Public Sector Transformation Program. This first phase is expected to cost $6.5 million and is to be completed in 2022. Project manager Luke Jackson says Phase 1 is aimed at building out the core of the network, which will see the first 50 ministries, departments, and agencies of government being connected across Kingston and St. Catherine. He says once they have built that core, the network will be expanded to connect the other parishes. The Transformation Implementation Unit is now in the process of evaluating bids to move to the next stage, which includes the approval process, signing of contracts, and procurement. And finally, an additional 207 Justices of the Peace, JPs, have been commissioned into service. During last Wednesday's virtual service, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck encouraged the new JPs to offer their service with honesty and dignity.
Stand up against anyone who would seek to use your service and to corrupt the process of governance or corrupt generally. And you, oftentimes, Justice of the Peace, you are the gateway to illegality and corruption. And I mean it. Because if you sign a form of someone you don't know and swear and affirm that that person is known to you when you meet in the person for the first time, you are undermining the integrity of your office and impeaching your conscience. So it is much better for you to just say to the person, I don't know you. I can't swear that I know you.
The new cohort boosts the complement of JPs serving St. Catherine to just over 1,000. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.